สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับกลับมาพบกันอีกครั้งนะครับจากไลฟ์ครับที่ Facebook Gaming Booth ของเราในงาน Thailand Game Show 2019 นะครับและในช่วงนี้เนี่ยโอ้โหเนืองแน่นไปด้วยผู้ชมเลยนะฮะเพราะช่วงนี้เรียกได้ว่าเป็นช่วงไฮไลท์ของเราเลยทีเดียวนะครับกับเกมที่เราจะมาพูดถึงกันนะครับนั่นก็คือ Final Fantasy VII Remake นั่นเองครับซึ่งในช่วงนี้นะครับเรามีแขกพิเศษนะครับกับพวกเราถึง2ท่านเลยที่จะมาพูดคุยกันบนเวทีนะครับนั่นก็คือโปรดิวเซอร์ของเกมนี้นะครับมิสเตอร์โยชิโนริครับคิทาเซะครับที่จะมาพร้อมกับ Facebook Creator ชื่อดังนะครับคุณอโนเลียจากฟิลิปปินส์ที่จะมารับเป็นพิธีกรพิเศษในช่วงนี้ครับสำหรับแฟนๆ Final Fantasy VII Remake นะครับอย่างแรกที่ทุกๆคนจะได้เห็นและได้สัมผัสกันเมื่อมาในงานนี้ก็คือตัวเดโมทดลองเล่นนะฮะทางด้านหลังของบูธเรานั่นเองและยังไม่พอครับหลังจากจบช่วงที่พวกเขาเนี่ยได้มาพูดคุยสัมภาษณ์พิเศษกันบนเวทีเนี่ยเขาจะทำการแจกลายเซ็นด้วยนะครับถึง50ลายเซ็นสำหรับ50ท่านแรกเท่านั้นเอาเป็นว่าพูดไปเนี่ยอาจจะยังตื่นเต้นไม่พอผมมีอะไรมาเรียกนำยอดVII Remake จะเป็นยังไงไปรับชมกันดีกว่าครับ
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Tifa! Let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that throttle.
Okay, you got it.
Who's that?
A soldier.
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I asked for your help way back when.
Feels like we're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah.
I'll see myself in. Thanks. And who are you?
Now it's my turn.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Wait a minute. Those eyes.
Corneo's got certain tastes.
Don't be shy, little kitten. Shimmy on over and give Daddy some sugar.
It'll be fine, right? After you.
You led us on a merry chase, Aerith.
Attention, Avalanche! Resist and we will use lethal force.
Got your little force right here, asshole!
Look!
President Shinra.
Now then, my dear sewer rats, henceforth allies of wicked Mutai, our sworn enemy.
Mutai! The hell we are!
You still don't understand your ruin this.
Cloud!
Today's station.
โอ้โหและนั่นก็เป็นเพียงแค่เทรลเลอร์นะครับของเกมที่จะออกให้ทุกท่านได้เล่นในปีหน้านะครับแต่ว่าอย่างที่บอกเซสชันต่อไปจะเป็นเซสชันพูดคุยพูดถึงตัวเกมเนื้อเรื่องหรือแม้กระทั่งรายละเอียดเกมต่างๆ ที่จะเกิดขึ้นนะฮะยังไงผมว่าให้ผู้เชี่ยวชาญที่เป็นโปรดิวเซอร์แล้วก็แขกรับเชิญพิเศษของเราขึ้นมาพูดเลยดีกว่าครับยังไงตอนนี้ผมขอส่งเวทีต่อให้กับพิธีกรคนพิเศษของเราในช่วง Final Fantasy VII Remake นะครับ Please give a warm welcome to our special guest Alodia
Welcome to Thailand Game Show 2019. This is Alodia, and I'm so happy to see so many of you guys here with us right now. Anyhow, growing up, Final Fantasy VII was one of my favorite RPGs. The character interactions of the scenarios between the protagonist Cloud, the supporting characters, was really touching for me. The boss appearance scenes were really cinematic and captivating for me. And I'm really looking forward to the FF7 remake coming soon to PS4. Now for the main event. Are you guys ready? I can hear you. Are you guys ready? All right. So the director of the original FF7 has come to Thailand for the first time in gaming history as the producer of FF7 Remake. Let's begin, shall we? A big round of applause for FF7 Remake producer, Mr. Yoshinori Kitase. All right, welcome again, Final Fantasy VII Remake producer, Mr. Yoshinori Kitase.
サワディーカップタイの皆さんタイの皆さん、そしてストリーミングをご覧になって皆さんこんにちは、ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロデューサー北瀬です、本日はどうぞよろしくお願いします。
Hello Thailand and hello to the live streaming viewers. Nice to meet you. I am Yoshinori Kitase, the producer of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Thank you for coming and it's my pleasure to have everyone here.
Welcome to Thailand Game Show. We have been so excited for a very long time. Have you been to Thailand Game Show previously?
はい、そうですね、今回ね初めての参加となる、今日ねタイゲームショーで皆さんに今日お会いできることを非常に楽しみにしていました、皆さんに温かくね迎え入れていただいて非常に光栄です。
Well, I haven't been to the Thailand Game Show before, so this is my first time and it is a big opportunity for me. I'm very happy to be able to meet everyone here today.
Yes, it's really great to have you with us today. But it seems time has passed really quickly since the announcement last June. The remake of the most popular and well-known title, the Final Fantasy series, certainly has a big news for gamers worldwide. How has the reaction from the users been so far?
そうですね、原作はですね22年前に、発表されてから、ファンや、ね、メディアの方からね、リメイクの要望をたくさんいただいておるんですけど、こうしてタイの皆さんにねお見せできることに非常にね嬉しいです。
Well, it's been about 22 years since the release of the original Final Fantasy VII. So we heard a lot of requests from the fan and media asking for the remake of this game. And finally we are here. I'm happy to be able to bring this game to Thailand and it's great to see that we're here.
何ですか、Facebook さんのねブースにね出させていただいて私有台も盛況のようで何よりです。
And it's great to see that the hands-on demo in our Facebook booth is very packed too.
Well, this is really a rare opportunity. The venue is indeed filled with excitement today. While seeing the trailer after the announcement, the compelling visuals were really deeply moving for me. So we are really excited about the action-focused gameplay, aren't we? Now let's begin. Without further ado, let's start the Final Fantasy VII Remake presentation. Now, ever since the game was announced, the battle system has been a key conversation topic amongst fans. Meanwhile, how many of you here have already tried the demo? I tried the demo. You guys should try it out. So for those who experienced the demo, you may have noticed a hybrid between the command battle controls familiar to FF7 along with the intuitive action battle mechanics. Is that right, Mr. Kitase?
はい、そうですね、バトルシステムはですね本作で取り組んだ大きな挑戦の一つです。アクションとコマンド RPG を融合させたハイブリッドバトルの実現でバトルの戦略性が向上しています。
So, that is right. The battle system was one of the key challenges for this title. So with the combination of the action gameplay and the command RPG, we could progress toward the creation of the strategic battle system.
さらにフィールドとねバトルの区切りがないシームレスのバトルを実現することによって没入感の高いゲームプレイの体験を目指しました。
And furthermore, we also intend to create the seamless flow between the environment and the battle mode in order to give the immersive gameplay experience.
Sounds really awesome. Let's have a look at one of the battle scenes, and Mr. Kitase will introduce more for the battle system of FF7 Remake here. Are you ready, Mr. Kitase?
はい、そうですね。じゃあ基本的な操作とバトルシステムについてご紹介します。
Yes, I'm ready more than ever, so let's take a look at the battle control and the battle system now.
はい、FF7 リメイクのバトルはコマンドとアクションを組み合わせたハイブリッドなバトルシステムです。
So FF7 Remake features a hybrid gameplay system that merges the real-time action with the strategic and command-based combat.
攻撃、回避、ガードなどはリアルタイムアクションとなります。
The attack, dodges, and blocks are all in real time.
また FF シリーズではおなじみの ATB のシステムもあります。
And we have the ATB system that is familiar to the Final Fantasy series in this game as well.
ATB ゲージは時間とともにたまりますが、攻撃がヒットすると早くゲージがたまり、アビリティが使用することができます。
So the gauge fill up slowly over time, and it will fill up even faster when landing the attacks, and it will allow you to use the ability.
コマンドを開くと時間がスローになるタクティカルモードになって焦らず行動を選択できます。
So in the tactical mode, when the time slows down, you can take your time to choose the action from the command menu.
I see. So the combined elements of real-time action and the strategic command-based combat are key features for this hybrid battle system.
はい、その通りですね。
That is correct.
Actually, this is great. I could watch this all day long. But along with everyone from the floor, we would like to see more, don't we?
そうですね。で、クラウドは、アビリティブレイバーを発動してみました。
So now let's take a look at the Cloud's ability, which is called Braver Attack.
本日はですね、仲間のバレットも紹介します。
Today we will also introduce Barret, which is one of our party member.
バレットの連続の遠距離攻撃で、クラウドには届かない敵を攻撃できます。
So Barret, he can target enemies at a distance with his gun arm, where Cloud's attack cannot reach.
操作キャラクター以外のパーティーは AI で行動していますので、方向キーの上下で操作キャラを変更することもできます。
So with AI, right, other characters will continue to fight even when you are not controlling them directly, but you could also switch between the character using the directional key.
また別のキャラクターへボタン一つで直接指示をしてアビリティを使用することも可能です。
So you can also use one button to command other characters and utilize their ability as well.
またこのようにね、敵のバーストゲージがたまることによってより大きなダメージを与えることができます。
And when the enemy's focus gauge becomes full, you will deal bonus damage to it.
従来の RPG のようにタクティカルモードにしてゆっくり考えるのもいいですし、アビリティをショートカットで使用してスピードアップのアクションを楽しむのもいいです。
And it's up to you to take your time to play it strategically or to go with fast-paced action using the shortcut command to cast abilities and spells.
プレイスタイルに合わせて楽しめるゲームになっているので、ぜひ皆さんご期待ください。
So this game is able to adapt to various preferred gameplay style, and I hope everyone will look forward to it.
バトルのね、簡単な説明は以上になるんですけども、続いては、より手強い敵に挑むクラウドとバレットの戦闘を見てみます。
Well, that was the brief introduction of the combat system. Now, let's see how Cloud and Barret do against a more challenging enemy.
So the boss battle in the scene is also playable at the demo pods in the Facebook booth. This will be your chance to check out some combat tips.
はい、こちらの映像にはね、省略されていますが、クラシックモードというアクションをオートで行って ATB が溜まったらコマンドを選択するモードも選べます。
Also, it is not included in this video, but you can also pick a battle mode which is called Classic Mode, where the action part of the battle is automatic and the player selects command once the ATB gauge is charged.
So with the Classic mode, you can basically do battles like the original FF7, right?
そうですね。はい。
That is correct.
If you're not a big fan of action-style battle or you really dig the original battle system, Classic mode will be the perfect choice to have. The Thunder magic seems quite effective against machine-type enemies. Barret's ability may be key to a smooth battle.
はい、そうですね、ただね、魔法を使用すると MP もね使ってしまうので、残り MP には気をつけながら戦ってください。
Well, what you say was correct, but however, you must remember that you'll be using your MP to cast the magic spell, so make sure to keep a good manage of it.
Alright, so I tried the demo earlier and I realized the guard scorpion has so much more faces compared to the original. So about the faces, you see the boss is covered in a defensive barrier, and this is something new we haven't seen before. And Cloud and Barret must target specific parts of the body together as a team to bring down the guard of the scorpion. Actually, the boss battle looks so cinematic, and it feels as almost I'm watching a movie. It's so immersive that the environment dropping onto the battlefield is something different.
はい、それとですね、このようにね地形によっては強力な攻撃をねうまくかわすことができます。
So here you can also see that you can use the environment to your advantage in like attacking and evading as well.
I remember actually the tail laser from the guard scorpion. I remember like 22 years ago, it was the first boss battle, and it actually died. I died with the first boss battle, but now you can use the environment to shield yourself. It's pretty good. As you can see, the more you damage the scorpion, the damage is actually visible in the boss. So now the guard scorpion looks pretty beat up. I wonder what's gonna happen. Alright, now we see Barret using his limit break, fire in the hole. I actually loved using the limit breaks from the original as it dealt heavy damage and was really lovely to watch. And now it's time for Cloud's limit break, cross slash.
攻撃を受けるとねリミットゲージがたまりますので、リミットブレイクを使いこなして敵に大ダメージを与えてください。
So your limit gauge will increase when you receive the attack damage. So manage your limit break attack well, then you can do a heavy amount of damage back to the enemy.
All right. My gosh, my heart, that was amazing. Don't you guys think? Yeah, the environment, the scenarios, the enemies were just as vividly as how I remembered it to be. But at the same time, it also gives a new experience. The boss fights have really evolved from beyond my expectations. And the battle system was also familiar for me, being similar to the other FF title series. It's also nice to see materia system as well. I'm sure everyone here with us are looking forward to try the magic skills and healing themselves. Alright then, I'm sure Mr. Kitase has more to share, shall we?
はい、そうですね。次はですね、肩の力をちょっと抜いてミニゲームのコーナーに行きたいと思います。
Alright, so let's take a break and then remove some weight from our shoulder with some mini game.
FF7 のミニゲームといえば、バイクやスノーボードなど派手なものもいろいろあるんですけども、今回ご紹介するのは、東京ゲームショウでもお見せした開発チームが本気で取り組んだ新世代のミニゲームです。
For FF7 mini games, right, we had the party game featuring the bike, the snowballs, and some other funny things. but the game we are going to introduce to you today was the one we showed in Tokyo Game Show, which our development team put in a lot of effort to produce these new modern mini games for you.
はい、スクワットチャレンジですが出ますかね。はい。
Okay.
スクワットチャレンジです。本日はですね、アロディアさんにこのミニゲームに挑戦していただきたいと思います。
So here we have the squat challenge game. Alodia, are you ready to play?
Hi. Yes. Actually, this is so nostalgic, and I really can't wait to try this part out.
操作方法はですね、簡単です。タイミングよくボタンを押すことによって、対戦相手より、多くスクワットができれば勝利になります。
So the control of this game is really simple. You just need to press the button at the right timing, and the winner is determined by who managed to complete the most number of squats.
画面にアシストアイコンが出てくるんですけども、途中でねそのアイコン消えてしまいますので、リズムよくボタンを押すのがコツです。
We have the assisting icon, but it will disappear along the way. So the tip is for you to follow the rhythm and press the button accordingly.
All right, I got this. I'm confident on winning.
頑張ってください。
頑張りましょう。
Let's try your best.
Start です。
Here we start.
この画面の通りに押していただければ。
You just need to press according to the screen.
だんだん表示が消えて、表示が消えてしまうとね。
Yeah, and it's getting harder once other sign disappear.
どんどん速くなってきますから。
And it will become faster and faster.
こうリズムよくやるのがコツですからね。
And the core and the main tip for this is to press according to the rhythm. あと10秒。 We have 10 seconds. We now 6 seconds. Sorry.
残念。
That's close.
Close fight. Better luck next time.
残念です。
I have to practice.
はい、結構ね、表示が消えてからはね、リズムを覚えてないと大変ですからね。
So once the sign disappear, you must remember the rhythm in order to play it.
Well, even if that happened, that was so much fun, and I'm looking forward to actually playing it on my own. But it's actually nice to see the minigame recreated just how I remembered it, along with updated graphics, character visuals. It was truly a blast from the past for me.
はい、開発スタッフはですね、原作の思い入れの強かった要素を今の時代にカルチャライズすることを常に意識しております。
For the development team, we are aware of the needs of the modern adaptation of the much loved element from the original work.
ミニゲームに関しても例外ではなく、思い出をね壊すことなく、かつ今の時代に合ったリメイクを心がけています。
This is also for the mini games. Other than evoking the nostalgia, we also aim to adapt and modernize the mini game for the current generation.
Well, I think everyone's excited about this. Again, thank you for providing us this opportunity to see this on stage. Now, Mr. Kitase, for stage today, we have more to share with everyone, don't we?
はい、そうですね。最後に皆様にお待ちかねの今作の召喚獣のお披露目をしたいと思います。
Yes, and for the final part of my presentation, I would like to share what everyone has been expecting, which is the summons.
アプス戦のプレイ動画を用意しましたので、それをもって説明したいと思います。
Today I prepare you the apps boss in order to show you this feature.
Wow, let's begin?
はい。
Yeah, let's begin.
はい、まずはですね、クラウドとティファとエアリスの3人パーティーでこのバトルが始まります。
So the battle here we features the team of 3 characters, which are Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith.
So we have the 3-member party here right now.
はい、そうですね。まずはね、ティファのご紹介ですが、ティファはご覧の通り格闘ゲームのようなね操作性があります。
Here, let's start with Tifa. As you can see here, her battle style resembles the control for the fighting games.
Her movement is really cool.
はい、続いてはエアリスです。エアリスは遠距離の攻撃で戦います。
Now let's proceed to Aerith. You can see that Aerith attacks are more of the range attacks.
はい、またエアリスはですね、聖なる魔法陣というのを使います。聖なる魔法陣はフィールド内で魔法を使うと連続魔法になるサポートアビリティです。
For Aerith's Arcane Ward ability here, each magic spell casted by the party members within the magic circle will become double.
The support type abilities will really help to execute smooth battling. The graphics really look so good now. Back when I was a kid, the 3D graphics were already amazing back then. And now, after 22 years later, the graphics which are updated are equally mind-blowing. I also really love that there's a lot of attention to the costume, which keeps the original look, but still well-designed and more detailed now. Very interesting for cosplay. The updated version. And right now, the action and the movements of the character is so fluid. In addition to that, the monsters also had a visual upgrade. They look a lot scarier right now. And seeing Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa fighting together as a team really brings the game to life even more so than ever.
さあ、続いてはね、召喚獣を紹介します。
So now let's see our summons.
はい、召喚獣はですね、強敵とのバトルで特定の状況が発生したら召喚マテリアが共鳴します。
So the summon material will resonate when we fight with a strong enemy in the right situation.
クラウドに装備したイフリートを召喚しました。
And with the summon gate at its max, we will show the summon for Cloud, which is Ifrit.
Alright, this is so cool.
イフリートはですね、バトルフィールドに残ってクラウドたちと共に戦います。
So Ifrit will join the party on the battlefield and will fight with the rest of the team.
召喚獣のアビリティはプレイヤーの ATB が溜まっていると、使用することができます。
So it is possible to use once the ATB gauge is full and select the abilities for the summons.
Ifrit fighting as a party member is simply amazing. It's very interesting to see Ifrit on the battlefield because before in the original, they eventually disappear once the time runs out. Looking at this, it gets me really excited for the new summons like Shiva, Bahamut, Knights of the Round. Alright, now we see Tifa's Limit Break, Somersault. And now we see again Cloud's Limit Break, Cross Slash.
はい。はい、そうですね。イフリートはですね、サモンゲージが続く限りバトルフィールドに残っています。
So Ifrit will stay on the battlefield, but only as long as your summon gauge remains.
で、サモンゲージがなくなると帰っていきます。
And once the summons gate is depleted, it's time for him to leave the battlefield.
まあ帰り際には今のような大技地獄の火炎を放っていきます。
But just before he leaves, right, he will perform his signature move, which is the Hellfire.
はい、今回はここまでといたします。いかがだったでしょうか。
So that is all for today. What do you think of it?
I think that was amazing. I really can't wait to try all the magic and try my own summons.
はい、今作のですね召喚マテリアは、キャラクター1人につき1個設定できますので、例えばクラウドにはイフリトセット、エアリスにはシバをセットなどできます。
So for this title, each character will be able to have one summon materia each. And for instance, for example, if Ifrit is set for Cloud, then Shiva can be set for Ares instead.
どの召喚獣を呼び出すかは戦況を見ながら判断してください。
As for what summons you will use, it is for you to observe the battlefield well and decide which one will be the best strategy for you.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed this segment a lot, and it was really exciting for me. So I can't wait to try out the game, experience the whole gameplay and summons for myself. Now, before we conclude, I'm sure we can't get enough of FF7 Remake, and that everyone here is especially excited for today's FF7 Remake stage event. Now for the Q&A segment. Actually, I have so many questions, but let's start, shall we?
Okay.
For our first question, would you be able to share with us if the core members of the original FF7 took part in the planning process? In general, who were the key personnel involved? And of course, one of them would be Mr. Kitase.
そうですね、プロデューサーの私は北瀬が務めているのと、ディレクターは野村哲也が務めています。そしてシナリオは、野島一茂さんが担当していて、オリジナル原作から引き続きリメイクでもコアメンバーとして関わっています。
So, well, I'm taking the role of the producer, and we have Mr. Tetsuya Nomura as the director, as well as Mr. Kazushige Nojima, who were involved in the scenario writing of the original as well as this remake.
My impressions after watching the demo video was that although the game is a remake, rather than a copy of the original FF7, it appears that there are a lot of new elements incorporated for the remake.
はい、原作はね22年前の作品ですので、グラフィックはもちろん進化してるんですけども、現代に通用するリアリティを持ち込みつつも、前作では表現しきれなかったストーリーの細かい部分、キャラクターの細かい部分を描くことに挑戦しています。
So, since the original work was released 22 years ago, so the graphic will improve for sure. And we also incorporate the modern elements in the present time to show the small things that we cannot show before. For example, adjust minor details to polish the story as well as the details of the characters.
As its long span of over 22 years, fans of the original who might not be keeping up with the games in general. For these users, would the remake be an opportunity to reach out to them to pick up and play the remake version?
はい、原作を支えてくれたファンをね大事にするっていうのは企画当初からねディレクターの野村と話し合っていくことです。
So, my initial planning discussion with Mr. Nomura, we note from the start of the strong support of the game of the original play. It is very important to us.
原作のターンベースに加えて現代のゲームに合うアクションライクなコンバットシステムを組み合わせることで、ワンボタン攻撃でガード回避といったスピード感を大事にしつつも、タクティカルモードで、考えて相手の弱点を見極めるような、戦略性を持ったバトルを大事にしています。
So, we wanted to combine the turn-based system, the turn-based battle system from the original game, and then include the action-based combat from the modern game. We also consider using like one button to attack, guard, and evade to evoke a fast-paced sense of speed. We also consider using the strategic playstyle with the tactical mode element. For example, like selecting magic attack that will suit the enemy weakness.
はい、プレイスタイルに自由度が生まれるので、コアなゲームファンはもちろんのこと、ゲームからねしばらく離れていたプレイヤーもゲーム初心者にも楽しんでいただける内容になっています。
So this led to the creation of the game that can adapt to a wide variety of the playstyle. for core gamer, of course, as well as the gamer who have not been playing for some times and beginner as well.
Thank you, Mr. Kitase, and I hope this addresses the expectations of everyone. Again, thank you very much, Mr. Kitase.
Thank you. Thank you.
The standard, digital, and digital deluxe editions are available to pre-order at the PSN store, whereas for the physical edition, pre-orders are available from today in Thailand. For the luxurious first-class edition, together with the game software, we have the figure of Cloud and Hardy Daytona right here showing at our booth. Please come take a look.
はい、加えて告知ですけれども、スクエアエニックスアジア Facebook ページが新たに開設されています。FF7 リメイクやその他のスクエニの最新情報はそちらでも随時更新してますので、まだ立ち上がったばかりですが、Facebook のね、としたキャンペーンも予定してますので、これを機に皆さんフォローしてください。
So, from my side, for the latest announcement of the title, please check and follow us on the new Square Enix Asia Facebook page for the latest update on Final Fantasy VII Remake, as well as the information from Square Enix. We also consider hosting some campaigns through this Facebook in the future, so please stay tuned.
Also, please check out PlayStation Asia Facebook page and Facebook Gaming for more updates in gaming. If you hadn't seen our Final Fantasy VII Remake booth, do check it out. The booth is located at the Facebook booth area, and we have the Final Fantasy VII Remake hands-on experience brought to you exclusively by PlayStation and Facebook. On behalf of all our fans out here, we look forward to the release of the game, and thank you for sharing with us this stage presentation and more information of FF7 Remake. Thank you for remaking this masterpiece with a legendary history of more than 22 years. And we hope that our dream of being brought back to our nostalgic days of the original work can be realized for new gamers. And we hope that we would appreciate the remake as a masterpiece to treasure as well. Thank you very much. And lastly, I would like to invite Mr. Kitase to bring us the final closing remarks for this event.
はい、そうですね。最後にですね、ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクは原作を支えてくれたオリジナルファンの皆様と初めてプレイしてくださる皆様どちらにもね最高に楽しんでいただけるよう開発一同頑張っていますので、2020年3月3日を楽しみにしていてください。本日はどうもありがとうございました。
Well, as mentioned, the whole development team is working very hard, so the Final Fantasy VII Remake can be enjoyed to the fullest for all of our gamers out there. Fans of the original and the new fans to come. I hope you look forward to the release on March 2020. So please, thank you for having me today.
Thank you very much. Once again, thank you for coming down to Thailand, and please come back again soon. And again, a round of applause for Mr. Kitase.
Thank you.
Last but not least, we will be holding our autograph session shortly, so please look forward to it. On behalf of Facebook Gaming and myself, I would like to give Kitase-san a gift.
Let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that throttle.
Okay, you got it. Who's that?
A soldier.
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I asked for your help way back when.
Feels like we're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah.
I'll see myself in. Thanks. And who are you?
Now it's my turn!
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Wait a minute. Those eyes.
Leo's got certain tastes.
Don't be shy, little kitten. Shimmy on over and give Daddy some sugar.
It'll be fine, right? After you.
You led us on a merry chase, Aerith.
Attention, Avalanche! Resist and we will use lethal force.
Got your lethal force right here, asshole!
President Shinra.
Now then, my dear sewer rats. Henceforth allies of wicked Mutai, our sworn enemy.
Mutai! The hell we are!
You still don't understand you'll ruin this.
PlayStation